I'm fatty. I just jumped off the porch with my boy Dirty Glove Bastard, y'all already know. All the way from the town. Let's go.
I watch my mama cook that shit up. Look, she wanna be down on me cause she know I been up. Right after I fuck, no you can't stay.
All right, so we got Fatty off the porch with us today. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm up, cool. Come on.
I appreciate you coming by today, man. Why don't you introduce who else sitting on the porch with you today, man?
Rich shooter, speedo ass.
Okay. All right, so what else you got working on here in Atlanta during this trip, man?
Shit, I'm out there just networking for real. Let me see what's going on in the city.
Yeah. You be coming down here pretty often, or you don't come down here too much?
Like my 4th time coming out here.
Okay.
In a 2-month span, that's a lot.
Okay. How you like the vibes down here compared to back at home in
It's
VA?
all right, for real, it's easier to, bump into somebody. You can look down, look up, bitch. Gucci in your face, for real.
No shit. All right, so talk to us about life in Norfolk, man.
How you started? Shit. Shit ain't, it's regular, like anywhere else, for real. I couldn't even tell you, for real. Couldn't even tell you. I can't sum it up to like one whole, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of hate more than anything, though. I can tell you that.
Why do you think there's so much hate in the city?
I don't know, cause ain't shit out there. Niggas ain't got nothing, niggas ain't seen nothing, niggas ain't been nowhere. For real. They don't even want to go nowhere, but that's a lot of places, so shit. There's a lot going on.
How would you describe your childhood growing up there?
I be catching like a lot of flashbacks here and there, but that shit be, I be like, It was fun for real. Me and him, we got into it like when I first met him, we got into it like we fought first day. I ain't even know him.
Really?
I was on his ass though.
But shit, now y'all cool? How long did that take to happen?
It took like, it's just like, in my hood, for real, I probably was the first person to fight everybody knew coming out there. I don't know why. That's why I said it was fun, because I don't know. I don't remember too much, I just know I had fun. Like, I had fun.
So at what age would you say you jumped off the porch? I probably was like young. I was probably like 16, ain't too young, but that's young enough. For real. Yeah. Did you go to college after high school?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even finished high school.
No, for real?
Hell no. I went to hey look, I went to GED, right? So I was in there like, I did 9th grade, 10th grade, then I went to GED, but when I got there, I thought it was gonna be like sweet, like you take like 4 tests, then you done, whoop. So it ain't that, you gotta do the assignments and all that shit threw me off, so I'm in there bullshitting around, I keep seeing people I know coming there and shit like that. So I'm just politicking, I ain't really getting nothing done. So the teacher, she seeing that, she like, man, I ain't even want it. She put me out that shit. I'm like, I ain't even know people do that. How the fuck you put somebody out there? Kick me out there, I ain't never think about school again.
How old were you then? How old were you at that point?
Probably 18.
Okay.
19.
Yeah.
That shit, bro. I don't even got nothing else to say about school, because I don't want to stir nobody wrong. But it wasn't for me.
Yeah. How long you been making music now?
About like since like 2016. I know it was the summertime though. Cause when I first started going to the studio, it was in a house out my neighborhood. It was in a house, and it used to be hot as a bitch in there. And I had to record in the closet, bro. And it was like covers and shit, like I guess to surround the sound. You feel me? So I know it was hot, and I know it was summertime. So it was probably about 2016. I don't know how long. Probably like 6 years, right?
Okay.
7.
Yeah. What had motivated you to start back then?
Somebody had just put me on to the studio for real. Like my daddy used to tell me, like when he was locked up when I was young, he used to call and I used to rap about bullshit like peanut butter jelly sandwiches and shit. But I don't believe that shit. Somebody put me on to that studio, and I just like going in there. I'm like, man, my first rap I ever made. It was summertime, so you know everybody on the block for real. I'm in there. I go in the studio early in the day, but I'm fiending to leave because I know people outside. You feel me? So I'm like, man, I do this song. I'm gonna take that shit outside, see if motherfuckers fuck with it, so I get the song. I do the song, finish it, boom, get it, go outside. I play it. Niggas like, oh yeah, that shit alright. But you know when you weak, your shit weak, nigga gonna be like, man, hell nah. Like it's a lot of hate out there, so nigga gonna let you know, you feel me? So I go out there, I'm like, I get a plan, and niggas like, oh yeah, that shit hard, but they ain't really like, you need to really, they ain't really like into it. So that telling me like, all right, they ain't said it was whack, but they said it was all right, so I'm gonna just keep going at it, you know what I mean? So as I going at it, my shit, going up. For real.
Yeah. How'd you get the name Fatty, man?
Come on. My mama. I was fat when I was a baby, I guess.
Cause yeah, you're definitely not fat now.
I know. I'm gonna keep that name though. I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna keep that shit, man. Fuck it. That's me.
I feel that. Who were some of your favorite rappers you were listening to when you first started?
When I first, I don't know, Lil Wayne was my favorite rapper off the rip though. Like when I first even looked at music, no bullshit. Then I seen Boosie. I seen Lil Wayne. I knew Lil Wayne. I had Lil Wayne, all Lil Wayne songs on MP3. All Lil Wayne songs. Any song you can name. MP3 player. So goddamn, I seen Boosie. I'm like, I know Boosie. I don't really know. Then like when I first started rapping, I don't really know. It's 2016. Meet Mill. That's another one. And that's it for real. I fuck with everybody else, but like that I really like a go-to look at. I mean, them.
Yeah. So what's the music scene like back at home right now, man?
That shit lit up. Hey man, that shit lit up, bro. Man, that shit lit up.
A lot of talent out there?
But I don't know what to say, like, niggas need to, I don't know. I don't know what to say people need to do though, but it's a lot of shit out there, bro. Cause I don't know if they say like niggas need to, I don't know. Ask me that again though. I know I'm gonna get it. Let me get a blunt. Ask me that one time.
All right.
Let me get that. Shit like. Lighter.
All right, so what's the music scene like back at home right now?
That shit lit up, bro. That shit lit up. Definitely lit up. It's a lot of, yeah, that shit lit up. I don't even know. That shit lit up though.
Would you say most of the artists support each other out there, or was it more of a competition to see who can get put on first?
No, it's definitely ain't that. Cause I ain't even gonna say it's to see who can get put on first because nobody really, motherfuckers know Virginia, but too many people don't know about the music scene, you feel me? Like they should. Like, especially the 757 though. I ain't talking about everybody else. I don't know about everybody else. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. But I'm talking about my peoples. As far as crazy, like people like them that you said, and Mello, Capo, I don't even want to miss nobody. But definitely, and I'm trying to get Capo and them to come here, so.
Yeah.
Them definitely, them like people like them.
Why do you think it's
It's
so?
a lot of shit we can, I mean, cause niggas be weak. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even give a fuck. People be weak as hell, bro. Yeah, no bullshit.
Why do you think it's so hard to make it out of Norfolk?
I don't know. It ain't even hard. It's just people don't put in the footwork for real. For real. Can't sit on your couch and try to work.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta get up and move and do something.
So how did your song "Been Up" come about?
I don't remember how it came about, but that shit a banger. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I played that shit somewhere out here last night, bro. DJ played that shit back. He was all the way in like 1 minute and 32 seconds of the song. And he said, hold on, man. Play this shit back. Like, what the fuck? So, I couldn't tell you how it came about because I really don't even write my music for real. I really just be going with the mood. Whatever.
Did you expect that one to take off like it did?
Because if I did, I could tell you how it came about. But I don't remember. I just made that shit, dropped it. I just liked it, the beat though. The beat was really like, if you ever go listen to it, that beat really classic. Like that shit. I want people to start a challenge, like remix that shit. Y'all go ahead, I'm gonna send it to whoever, but that's the one. And you know, a song can be out for a year, 2 years. It's a timing for everything. That's why I be telling them, they always be like, man, you bullshitting with this. It's not about that. It's really timing for everything. And if you ask, they ask, like when I call shit, it be right on time. Do it now, don't it?
So did you expect that song to take off the way it did?
No, not for real. Cause if I did, I don't really write my music for real, so I just made that shit, put it out, and that was it. That beat really like classic, bro. Cause I really want people to do a goddamn challenge or whatever, like start a challenge. I was trying to get a couple people from my side to, just do what they want to do on that shit. Cause when I first made it, everybody wanted to, now is the time, like, I don't think, it takes some time for a song to really, it could be out for a minute. You got 50 states and I don't know how many countries, bro. I think they be putting a new country out every day. I ain't even know it was that many countries, bro. Like, no bullshit, but I don't know, I ain't really expect that shit to do what it did and still doing. For real.
How'd you get Lil Poppa on there?
That shit was goddamn. LinkedIn. They came fuck with us, showed them love, they showed us love with that.
What was it like working with him on that song?
Shit. That shit hard, bro. Ain't even, that shit hard. That's what it is.
So you working on a new project right now?
Bro, for real, I'm about done with a project. I just ain't really start working on it for real, like getting all that shit right and putting it together. And I mean, I got so many songs, so many, bro. Got a lot of shit.
Do you know what your next single is gonna be? Next video you plan to drop?
It could be anything. I just be looking through for real, I be riding in the car. I don't listen to my own music until I get high. For real. So I be in the car, be like, man, listen to that shit. I be like, man, I'm gonna shoot this shit today. Call them because they be like, man, bro, you always waiting the last second. I ain't even got no fit. I be like, man, fuck that shit, bro. Go back anything. Put it on. We shoot day of. Most of my videos be one scene, one spot, one place. I just drop that shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. The music is the music. All you need, they just want to see what you're doing.
Who's some artists you want to work with one day?
I don't really know. There's a lot of niggas I fuck with though. I don't know.
What about producer-wise? Who's some producers you want to work with?
You know Keno?
What's his
Beats.
name?
Y'all know Keno Beats?
Mm-mm.
I fuck with him. He from outside though. He be around here though. Goddamn. I don't even know a lot of producers, but there's a lot of producers though. Name some.
You want me to name some producers?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so are you signed right now or are you independent?
We straight like we making something out of nothing right. I mean, we making like this shit. We just doing this shit for real. I just know what I'm trying to do. So for real, everything just coming together.
Yeah.
For real.
How'd you link up with your manager?
That's my dog. We from the same city. You know, for like it's about 7, 8 years now. Down there 10. That's long enough. They trust him. He trusts me. So shit. And he really gets shit done. So I mean,
You interested in signing with a label?
I don't know. I gotta learn more about this shit first before I even want it. I mean, shit be.
What's some of your goals for the next 5 years?
Like what? What I'm trying to do? Take the fuck off. Fuck, like what? We ain't about to be doing the same thing for too long. I know that. These niggas say the same thing every day, bro. So I gotta get that shit. Like it ain't even like I got to, but I ain't trying to hear these people say the same thing. It ain't even about people though. It's just like this shit gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen, bro. Cause when I be going a lot of places, I ain't even trying to talk about people, bro. But when I be going a lot of places, that shit don't be that hard, bro. I be like, and I'm talking about music, why these people be some of these shit be weak as hell.
What else you working on, Fatty? What else coming up for you, man?
What you say?
What else you working on? What else is coming up for you?
I don't really. I'm trying to put out a tape, bro. I already put out an EP called Baby Goat, but I need to put out a real project like that's put together. You know what I'm saying?
Any last words, any shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up?
Not for real. Y'all know. Y'all already know. All the way from the city. VA. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. Y'all gonna see me again, bro. No bullshit. I just had to do this it just looked like, I mean, something cool to do for real. This shit, a nice setup for real.
Appreciate it, man.
So, that's all, that's it for real. Y'all gonna see me again. For sure.
I watch my mama cook that shit up. Look, she wanna be down on me cause she know I been up. Right out there I fuck, no you can't stay, you gotta get up. No we keep artillery.